Okay, my name's Al. I'm a resident of the school district. I happen to be an employee of the school district, but that really should be of no bearing. I cannot make the January 10th board meeting because I have other commitments, but I thought I would give my comment in video form and maybe by example encourage other people to do the same. What I'm going to do, I'll say right at the outset, is I'm going to tag my video on YouTube with this hashtag, okay, a hashtag Shen 34 acres, all one word. And I'm going to put that tag in the title of the video or the description of the video. I'm not going to put it in the box marked tags. That's something else because I'm using a hashtag. By having a hashtag, then you can search on this hashtag and find all the videos that are similarly marked. So if, in case the friends want to compile these videos, they can do that, or if the board members want to just search for these videos, they can just search on the hashtag. But what I wanted to do was encourage the board not to be too harsh in its what they're calling due diligence about reviewing the petitions for a referendum on the 34 acres question. I think that the community has demonstrated a lot of interest in this. And I think it's fair to assume that the vast majority of people who are signing in favor of having a referendum are opposed to the decision that was made by the board, narrowly 4-3, to sell to BBL. So I'd encourage the board not to be overly harsh and maybe even to consider on its own authority holding a referendum. And maybe even reopening the decision, maybe having an open deliberation among the board members, a deliberation where each board member acknowledges the merits of the people on the other side and deals with what the other side thinks is the right thing to do. Acknowledges that, because this really is not a matter of what's clearly right and wrong. This is really a matter of what values happen to be guiding the people who are casting the votes, what principles and what values. So I'd like to see a discussion among the board members that actually spells out what are the guiding principles, what are the guiding values that they have. I'm not talking about mom and apple pie stuff like we're in favor of education, we're in favor of not squandering money, respecting the taxpayer, and so on. Now, this has to do with more specific values, I think, and I'd like to know what they are. I think it will be very, very important for voters in future board elections to know what kinds of values ought to be considered when selecting a board member. Not to say that the current board members who may have voted on one side or the other have improper values. No, but you have values that distinguish you from your colleagues, that distinguish you from potential opponents in future board elections. So I'd like to know what the values were that guided you to vote one way or the other. I'd also like to know whether you're open to changing your mind. So those are my comments that I would have made at the board meeting of January 10th. I'm going to tag this video on YouTube like this, /Shen 34 acres. Put that in the title of the video or the description. And if other people do likewise, we'll be able to see them all easily by doing a search. Thank you very much.